Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm MacKenzie, and this is the second episode of The Friday Show. First of all, the featured product from the math website is this fantastic crop top featuring the math logo. Comes in black. It's cute. You should get one. At Math Magazine, we love to showcase the organizations that are having a meaningful impact in our communities. This one in particular is a personal favorite. This is an organization that was so quick to come to the defense, the legal defense of the people protesting in Portland. They fight for voter rights. They inspire me to do a good job for the LGBT community, and they are ACLU. I strongly encourage you to check out the work that they're doing right now. They're a very large organization versus another fantastic group called GLITS, and GLITS stands for, it's GLITS, and it stands for Gay and Lesbians Living in a Transgender Society. GLITS's primary mission is to provide permanent housing for Black trans people in the New York City area. They, on top of working to provide housing, they share important information about political actions happening in the area. Know that the legal stuff can get intimidating or overwhelming, but groups like this, especially their social media feeds, can be a great way to get informed, stay up to date on what's happening and what's important. Kind of in smaller bits. So then lastly is a really great group called the Okra Project. I think they're based in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. They provide healthy and culturally specific meals and resources for Black trans people. So they raise money to actually have Black trans chefs come into the homes of Black trans people and cook for them. So that's the Okra Project. I really think of these three organizations as kind of operating on three different scales. And when you're thinking about how you want to support Black trans people, and even like in the case of ACLU, like broader problems that impact all of us, I feel like this makes it feel meaningful and not like, you know what I mean? Like the way that you support who you choose to support and how like matters. If you are interested in sending in a question for me, you can leave it in the comments. You can DM us. We're on Instagram at mathmag.nyc. You can DM us on Twitter at math_magazine. So I often get asked, what was the inspiration for math? My first instinct after sort of starting to have this amazing experience of like sex positive community as an artist was to look to media for reflections of what I was experiencing, to sort of see it reflected back to me. And I didn't see that. And I decided to start a magazine that would do that. And, it began as a magazine, and now it's really something so much more, where you need to be open. You need to be open-minded. You need to be like receptive to surprise and learning and being exposed to things that maybe you don't even understand or scare you. I know math scares some people. So the idea was to be a little bit cheeky, to have the cover always be a single color, no skin, discreet. So a friend who's a performer recently sent to me a petition called Stop Fetishizing and Devaluing Blackness in Porn. We'll share the link below. Right now there are 787 signatures and they need 1,000. Maybe by now they've reached that goal. I think that petitions are a really great way to increase awareness and show publicly the issues that are important to us. To touch on the subject a little bit, most of you are familiar with the idea that race is fetishized in porn. So, like, in addition to that, porn performers who are black, they get paid less for the same scenes as other people. In the case of math, we don't really work that way, but the porn industry is very large, and that is just like an industry standard, and it's lame. So sign the petition. An inspiration to me personally, Tina Horn is a really great author, former sex worker, icon, advocate. She recently started a comic series called Safe Sex, or SFSX. So that's it for our second episode of the Friday show. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope you have a good weekend.